I was hoping it was going to be an explosion. Welcome to another episode of The Home Button. Today, we're going to be playing Far Cry 5. It's an exciting game about saving the citizens of Montana from a extremist religious cult. Things don't go well, and you get trapped there to save everybody. I'm your host, Joey Palumbo. Let's take a look at the couch, because we have an exciting... finger fucking swipe. Oh my god, I can't take it.
It's great.
Pete's back.
Delay in a second here.
Hey, that's me.
Welcome
I'm
back,
here.
Pete. Colby's here as
I'm
always.
still here, for better or worse.
Yep, I, as always, am here too. This game's really fun. Once Emilio gets in here, we can play it. I do have a little precursor. I'm currently stuck in a mission that I can't get out of, and I need to finish it before I can do anything open world. Because that's the beauty of this game, is that it's an open world shooter, but it's got a cool little story that kind of weaves around and stuff. And right now I'm stuck in a story mission. Nice. So, spoiler alert. If you don't want to experience like a marginal little bit of the story, maybe skip out on the first 10-15 minutes of this and come back later, because we're going to be playing some open world stuff. But for right now, I'm in a story mission, and it's going to be me hallucinating and shooting people and all that kind of stuff.
This is a well-planned show.
This is a very well-planned show. So we're at the pause menu now. I'm just going to go ahead and get to it just so I can quickly get out of here. I have been kidnapped by one of the cult leaders, and he's currently using a drug to make me hallucinate and kind of go crazy. So I need to get out of his hallucination before I die. I don't really know what happens when the time runs out, and I'm not willing to find out.
You just get trapped in an endless... like tower, like the old school Far Cry towers.
Oh, that's not good.
It's sort of like when Squidward's falling in that episode of SpongeBob.
Yeah,
He just
exactly.
keeps falling through different stuff.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, so the storyline of this game is essentially you are a federal deputy who's brought into small town Montana to arrest the leader of a religious extremist group. And when you get there, things go horribly wrong. The extremist group basically puts the whole place on lockdown, and you are trapped as well as all of your friends inside this cult extremist area. There's three lieutenants of the group, and then there's the lead father. I've already defeated one of the lieutenants, and I'm working on the second one right now. And occasionally they'll capture you, and they'll make you go through some crazy stuff. And that was what I just had to do. But now it's actually that ended very quickly. So now we can get to the open world stuff. I think
How's the audio?
Can I get a little bit louder, maybe by another 10%?
Sure.
And then the voice of God can come in and join us. We're in the wilderness, which is good. This game's got a really cool open world. It's really pretty. We must be strong. So I just finished that story mission, which luckily I skipped over all the story stuff. So it was just me shooting people on the way out.
Yeah. So if you were not paying attention because of spoilers, come back, because we're done.
Whoops. Well, I hope that you didn't listen to me and you're still here watching. This guy's talking to me. I don't need those herbs.
Oh,
ATV's over here. Yeah, so like I said, this game's an open world. If you're familiar with Far Cry games, if you're not, they're open world action, extreme action, adventure, first-person shooter games. So think of a Grand Theft Auto game, but kind of more focused on just pure adrenaline and action and stunts and that kind of stuff in the first person. Let me get the map up here.
You should try shooting just to see where that audio volume is. That's fine.
Let's go a little bit louder, yeah. Or a little bit quieter.
Yeah. I was going to say, before Neil sits down.
That is silenced, too.
I was going to say, when you get the M60 out.
Yeah, so this is the map of the game. So I'm right here in this little area. I'm trying to take back these mountains from the military guy that's part of the cult. I think if I zoom out here, it'll show you the districts. Yeah, so I'm in Jacob's region right now.
I think we went to school with that guy.
Hey, okay. Sorry, Jacob, you are now gonna die. Your friend Jacob.
He's very Vermont.
Yeah, so right now I'm trying to take back this region. The way you take regions in the game is you build up resistance points by doing missions around here, by destroying cult supplies, rescuing people, all that kind of stuff. I don't really know what to show off, so let's try and find like an outpost or something that we can take on. This is a prepper stash where I can get some neat gear, but I'm not going to go there. Let's just drive around and hope something cool happens.
Oh, that's the classic right there.
Drive around and hope, well, it's not Elite Dangerous, so I guarantee that something cool will happen. But let's just get out of this little cliff area first. So yeah, what are you guys' experiences with the Far Cry games? Have you played a lot of them?
The last one I played was 3. I own 4 and I haven't launched it, and then this was coming out and I was like, yo, I'm pretty excited. And then I got kind of like soured on the reviews I was seeing of people like saying, I don't know, like maybe it isn't just as like isn't more different than the other games as much, but I don't know.
I went from playing the first Far Cry game and then like all the offshoots from that, and then I played a little bit of Far Cry 2, a little bit of Far Cry 3, and kind of liked them. Played a lot of Far Cry 4, which had just like so much going on that I didn't really know what to do. This game feels like a harkening back to like the Far Cry 2 and 3 days, where it was like they were kind of just branching out into that open world stuff. There's not a lot of like, if you look at my compass at the top of the screen, another game like this, it would be filled with like items and like little markers and like constant things, but like scanning this vista, there's not a lot of things to do. So like you learn where to go and where to do things when you rescue people, like that woman that I just rescued. They tell you things that are going on, and then that will give you like a map marker.
Yeah, that's one
for
thing
you
I
to go to.
really like about this game is there's like a civilian network almost built into it.
Yeah.
Where every time you rescue someone,
There's a new
or
melee
you talk to someone, or you rescue someone's house or their dog or whatever, they always have like something they'll tell you about, like an old neighbor of theirs that you can go help, that'll come back and help you out later. Or, you know, like some kind of special vehicle maybe that they had stashed away someplace, or a prepper stash where you can grab some cool gear or whatever. So it makes it feel very, very natural.
Yeah.
As a way of discovering things without like actually discovering them yourself.
Sure.
I'm just gonna fast travel to a place that like, I've already cleared out this area, but there's a ton more missions that I can do, and there are some outposts that I'm pretty sure I haven't done yet.
How far into the story would you say you are?
It's handy that it's built out into thirds, so I'm maybe like, I'm 1/3 done definitely, and I'm about like halfway through this guy.
Okay.
So-
Right, yeah. Okay, so I've seen
Yeah.
this before. You kind of like gain experience through the area. Right?
Exactly, yeah. So you get perk points by doing like challenges and
And
stuff.
that's what that in the bottom right of the screen is.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. So, well, the resistance points are like your completion of like the story in the area. Your perk points are actually given to you like through challenges. So this is how you like decide what you want to do with
You
your
have a point.
character. I do have a point, but
Can
it's
you float
useless.
these
with-
wherever you want?
Yeah, you can put them where you want, but most of the things cost like 4 or 5
Can you
points.
respec them at all? Also,
No.
have you done fishing?
Yes, I have. So most
Super
of
fun.
the, while I'm just in this menu, let me just show, most of like the perk things in this game are like they'll give you a parachute, and then another thing they'll give you a wingsuit. You can make it so when you're driving a car, it'll automatically repair and all that kind of stuff. Something wrong with our audio?
I'm echoing that.
Oh, okay.
Thanks for the heads up, Nate.
It's other standard stuff of like if you're sprinting, it makes you quieter. If somebody throws a grenade at you, you can throw it back at them. Those are like perks that you can get in the game. So it kind of just lets you choose however you want to play the game, which is cool. It's kind of been a mainstay of the Far Cry franchise for a while, is like letting you choose how you want to play and letting you go through situations the way you want to.
Yeah, that was another thing I liked about this one a lot more than the past two. I was a big fan of Far Cry 2, and one of my favorite things about that was it was pretty minimal, but you could approach any of the outposts in a lot of different ways.
Yeah.
So you could either come up as a sniper or as someone throwing Molotovs and lighting the grass in the area around, kind of burning towards the outpost,
Yeah.
or using just like a big machine gun or driving a truck into it. And this one really kind of reminded me a lot of that. There's a lot of different ways to approach like taking outposts and doing objectives and just like killing enemies.
Yeah.
There's like a lot of different weapons. Like you get the M60,
Big
which
M60,
is just like
this huge machine gun that I
Yeah.
have. One of my favorite parts of this entry to the franchise is the guns for hire. So there are a bunch of companions that you can take with you around the world, and they all have different special like traits and special abilities. So like this is Boomer. He's a dog, obviously.
that you heal
if
with belly rubs.
Yeah, you heal him with belly rubs, which is amazing. But so like his special ability is if you like send him towards an area, he'll run through it and he'll tag, so he'll like scout out all the enemies and mark them all for you. He can also fetch a weapon after somebody like dies if you need it. This is Cheeseburger. He will exercise his right to attack, so he's kind of like uncontrollable when he gets into a fight. but he also draws focus during combat. So I luckily can just assign both of these because I have a special perk that lets me get 2 guns for hire at a time. So now, eventually, out of nowhere, so here comes Boomer, my little dog.
Okay, so I think I fixed it. I think somebody turned the delay off on this mic, so let me
Fantastic.
know in the chat.
Otherwise, it'll be 1,000 times worse.
Joey and Emilio are echoing.
I think he means like they could hear Joey through you.
Oh, okay, it's all good?
Okay. Well,
Cool.
as long
Yeah,
as it's
good
good
job.
now.
Look at me go.
So I'm
Thanks for the heads up.
gonna go blow
Again.
up this silo right here, just because that'll get me into some trouble. Oh, there's a plane flying overhead. That's kind of cool.
No.
Wait. Okay, look up for a sec. Look straight out. Those clouds, can you go to those clouds?
You can go to those clouds, Meals. You can go to those clouds. You
Oh,
can also
that's
dive into
not-
a river.
That's not how diving do.
I didn't think I was gonna dive there. That was
It's just like
pretty
a
weird.
salamander
So I
dive. You went in
remember
and then
they-
immediately came around and up.
They started doing that diving animation thing in 3, and I always liked procking it whenever I could.
So this is whenever you like kind of liberate somebody or liberate a place, you'll get people that have like side missions or little like just like notes of information for you.
Sure.
So it kind of tells you to go around and talk to people that you've rescued. So this person's telling me about somebody that's going to make a potion for me that'll make me run faster and hit harder.
How's the weapon variety?
It's very good.
Yeah.
There's a ton of weapons. There's a bunch
you
of different
look-
categories. I can try and find a store so I can show you all the weapons after I blow up this silo right
Yeah, it's
here.
kind of like a main or a key part of like the Far Cry franchise for me is like what stupid like how's the bow and arrow?
Oh, the bow and arrow is as great as it's ever been.
Okay,
guys.
is it always
Um,
it's always satisfying to use?
Yeah, the most satisfying weapon in this game to use is actually the melee weapons. Throwing the melee weapons and specifically throwing the shovel
I was just gonna say.
is so good.
You can huck
Like,
shovels like spears.
and they just peg people, and it's great. Oh, they're just at a shooting
they're just
range.
being
Yeah, I thought they were
southern.
enemies for a second, but I'm just gonna.
Southern
blow this up.
Southern Montana.
Oh Jesus.
Nice.
Oh jeez. Oh Boomer.
You
Oh, I
murdered
didn't
your
mean to
dog.
blow up Boomer. All right, let's bring him back up. I think that person I just talked to gave me something to do. So I'm gonna go there. Also, the fire spreads really well in this game, so it'll probably like
Not
consume these.
as well as
Not
Far
as well as
Cry
Far
2.
Cry 2.
I
Not as
was
well as
thinking
Far
about it
Cry
though.
2.
Far Cry 2 does take place in like a super arid desert.
Yeah.
And this is a very
And this is
like,
Montana,
yeah.
so
Yeah.
This is a
I
very
guess it kinda makes
humid
more sense.
area.
What's the first time they've also done an actual place, like an actual,
Yeah.
like a name or an actual place in the world, like
Yeah.
they, like what should I say? In Far Cry 2 was just unnamed location and
In
like,
Africa.
Yeah, it was just kind of
southern
generally
Africa.
like southern Africa.
Yeah,
Yeah.
3 was an island that was completely fictional,
Yeah.
I think.
Yep.
Let me go to
4
the little
is
store here.
vaguely
Nepal, but it's not actually Nepal.
it's not actually. And then this is just
inspired
like,
by-
hey, Montana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or there's a snake somewhere around here. Kill you.
This game looks great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so and it's very well optimized.
What do you know what engine this is running on?
This is on Dunya. This is their own engine. This
Okay.
is the Far Cry 2 engine.
I wasn't sure if it was the Snowdrop, like from
No, it's their it's the Dunya
Tom
or whatever
Clancy
it
stuff.
is.
Man, we've been on a real Ubisoft kick lately. Huh?
They've been doing
Ubisoft
really
has
well.
been on a real
Oh, man.
Ubisoft kick lately. Really up in
Bear
the game.
fight.
Wait,
Bear
I want
fight.
Cheeseburger
Bear
to go
fight,
kill that
bear
other guy.
fight, bear. Oh, he's really running.
That's his brother.
He's really going. Oh, I think he's going to.
It's going after
Well,
the tractor.
I want that. I want that tractor.
Also,
so
you
I'm gonna
can't,
take that.
you can't be hunting with an M249. You gotta get your bow out, man.
This is America. I can hunt with what I need.
That's true.
See?
Is that a wild dog?
Do you have your bow and arrow on you?
I don't. I can go and get one though. Oh, I'm actually
You
full up on those.
monster. How do you play this game with a bow and arrow in your inventory?
There's only 2 weapon slots right now, and I've been
Nate
I
said you,
forgot.
you just killed those people.
What people? Oh yeah, I definitely did kill those people.
We just
Where did the
glazed over that
tractor go that I
entirely.
wanted? Oh, there it is. I'm gonna grab this tractor and then cause havoc.
Oh man.
One of the special
Somebody should have
one of the special vehicles I unlocked is a tractor with like a harvester on the front that's just covered in blood.
Nice.
So like you can just go to a garage in the game and like find and like get your tractor, but with like a harvester like
God,
attachment on the
cheeseburger.
front.
You're running a.
Okay, yeah.
I think it's also important to note this is running on a PC.
Yes, I'm playing it on PC with an Xbox
This is
controller.
a 1060 and
1066 gigabyte and
i5.
i5 6500.
Okay. Yeah. You don't really like this game.
You don't need a
well
top of the line
optimized.
PC. It's very well optimized. Like,
I recommend checking out. Yes. Hold on. Yes. Look. Turn around. And look at the mountain.
oh,
There was a mountain that just said yes. Like.
Oh, yeah,
hard
so
to
that's-
sign.
Joey.
Where is it? Oh, yeah, yes.
Yes.
Oh, I hit Cheeseburger. Cheeseburger hit me.
There's a really good.
Oh, no, I
Digital
ran over
Foundry
Boomer.
Yeah, you
video.
killed Boomer.
I ran over Boomer. Everybody.
You
we gotta go.
Oh,
back
now
for
you're just gonna run him over again. Okay.
Yeah, we gotta go back for him.
All right, now you gotta pull a bullet out of you after falling.
Now I gotta run after the tractor. Actually, I didn't think that one through. Uh-oh. It's okay.
This game looks great.
Yeah.
And it
It's
runs
very good
great.
looking.
It's yeah.
Even
saw
like when you
part-
get into the forest and the sun is shining through, it has
Oh,
like all those nice rays and like all the dust and everything you can see.
You're a monster. I'm sure Eric loves this right now.
If Eric is watching this, I'm sorry, but I had to. 'Cause
He
it
is
says
watching
yes
it. He's been
up there.
commenting.
I love you, buddy, but the cows aren't for this game. There's more bears. There's another bear over there. All right, I'm gonna get to
Drive-by
that
bears.
gun shop eventually, but first.
Joey.
Have you got?
Oh, Cheeseburger!
Cheeseburger just
rammed
saved that
me.
bull's life.
Cheeseburger does not want me to kill any more animals. Oh my god!
Your shit, Joey.
Cheeseburger's like, enough!
Have you gotten the testicle
No,
level
I've
yet?
not. I've
Okay.
not, no.
So
Testicle festival.
for
Yeah.
for reference, I believe there's. Is it based on an actual thing or is it just like made
I
up?
think it's based on an actual thing.
Hope
There's
not,
a
but sure, it
there's
probably
a
is.
testicle festival in this game. It's for like bull testicles, right?
Yeah.
I gotta start saying
fried
that.
bull testicle
Yeah.
like
Rocky Mountain
competition or
oysters
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, this game's very good.
And it's like
looking.
a food competition.
All right, so let me just take a look at the weapon shop, and I want to show you guys what my character
That's a
looks like.
radio.
So I found
Where are you pulling your guns out of?
So this game has
The radio.
pretty great character customization too, but
which is crazy to me because who's gonna see it other than in this?
also your character also takes over into arcade mode,
Okay.
but there's
Yeah.
also multiplayer co-op in the single player.
All right, so you're one of the fill-ins for MF Doom.
Yeah.
pretty
Okay.
much. So this
Maybe one of his
is
hype men.
so this is an opportunity to also talk about the cool things Ubisoft is doing like with this game is they're doing like live events. So there's every like 2 weeks or so they do a live public event and then a live like private event. So the public event is like, for instance, this one is like you have to kill animals with fire, but not by throwing a Molotov cocktail at them. So by like burning the environment and getting them to run into
Oh,
it.
so we Destiny now. We got.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So when the community killed like 200,000 animals or something, this outfit unlocked, this like golden mask and like the jacket and stuff.
That's cool.
If you kill like 20 animals with fire and stuff, you unlock a special flamethrower and that kind of thing. So there's like specific, really cool, like unique timed rewards, but like you don't get left out if you don't complete it. You still get a reward if the
you do?
community completes it. So like you get the outfit, I probably won't get the flamethrower because I'm not going to run around just trying to burn animals.
Talk to me about microtransactions.
They are, you can see those silver bars in the corner?
Yeah.
That's the microtransaction. All 70 of those I've found in-game just running around finding them.
Okay.
So in the microtransactions
What does it cost to
are,
buy stuff? I guess.
it is like for like one of these like shirts, well, one of the special prestige ones. Like like one of this prestige
100.
jacket's 100 coin or 100 silver bars, but I already had like 190.
Oh, so you
So,
can
like,
decide to
You find
pay one or
them,
the
but
other.
you can also pay money with them. But you also find the silver bars around the world, like in like hidden safes and that kind of stuff. So that's literally it's negligible.
That's a nice jacket, though.
Yeah.
I do.
that's
It's
dope.
literally the same jacket that I was wearing, just not like colored.
I like all the crossover.
Well,
Well, and I get a
it's
scarf.
also got the fur.
And
Yeah.
I got a scarf.
It's a different jacket.
So the customization's really cool. You can do different outfits.
Troublemaker.
You can combine all the pieces of the outfits.
Wait, this
You can
movie
do-
is sponsored by the studio who brought you Spy Kids?
Some of the outfits you get just by completing certain missions too. So like this one is like liberate Lorna's truck stop. This one is like liberate a ranger station.
I
all
just
that kind of
want
stuff.
all of these. This looks great. I want that.
Yeah, no, all of the outfits are really cool too. They all really kind of capture like the
can't
weird
watch them.
American like guerrilla aspect.
Well,
of
hold
it.
on.
This is if you own Rainbow Six Siege.
two to the-
Awesome.
Oh, the racing
No,
outfits.
one down, one
Yeah,
please.
there you go.
Oh, this is the Far Cry Primal one.
No,
I want that one so bad.
Yeah, the Far Cry Primal one you only get if you own Far Cry Primal. and that
The
kind of
Siege
thing.
one's pretty good.
Yeah, I
like the
Is
Siege
it
one.
just?
This is if you own Rainbow Six
Let's
Siege.
just recruit.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess.
So yeah,
Jack
I'm wearing
Castle,
Yeah.
like just
White
regular
guy.
jeans and sneakers with like the flame bearer top and stuff. Weapons. There are featured weapons. There are like special weapons.
Nate just asked why some of those were invisible. The outfits.
They were likely locked behind missions. So like this is locked behind a mission, this is behind a mission, this is behind a mission, that kind of stuff. For the weapons, you've got your featured weapons at the front. These are like not statistically superior weapons, just like really cool looking things. As far as I know, the special colored weapons and special like skinned weapons are just special skinned weapons. You might be able to like upgrade them further than the regular ones, but I really want this gun because you guys know I love my USA skins on guns.
Yeah, we play Siege with him.
And I have USA skins on everything. And then within like the melee weapon round, I'm gonna give myself a shovel.
So are there just like non-premium? There they are.
And then you can also get regular skins too, which are you can only buy with money.
Fun fact, Joey's father has a gun that has the Second Amendment
Yeah, it has the Second
engraved on
Amendment
it.
of the Constitution engraved on the barrel. It's an awful gun though. I
So
can't
I don't know
remember
where
what the
you get
manufacturer
it,
is.
Joey.
I can't remember. But
Oh
so
wait,
these
what is that ore?
So that's the one of the other prestige weapons for melee. So like these are the featured prestige weapons, but then each category also has prestige weapons at the bottom. So there's like a ton of weapons in this game. This is just melee. Oops, those are sidearms. So this is just melee and all the different weapons you can get for it.
Yeah, I was gonna say this melee weapons look.
These are all the different like pistols you can
potent.
get. Each one doesn't have a ton of customization. It's really just like sights and then like an extended clip and that kind of stuff. They do have, you know, like the prestige guns down here that give you different skins.
Nate made a stupid camo. I'm gonna
That was
point
the
out.
invisible.
Oh,
They were
God.
invisible. Okay,
All right, Nate, get out of my show.
Get outta
Get out of
here,
here.
Dad.
Get out of here.
Hey,
All right.
Joey.
There are a ton of different shotguns, like a lot of different shotguns. These are like great because there's a bunch of ones themed after the local high school like
The
sports team.
why? The
I
Grand
ju-
Slam?
Like just because they're really supportive of their local teams and stuff.
guess,
There's a
yeah.
truck you can get that is like this color scheme with like the Bobcat thing on it.
Now, is the school in session during the course
No.
of the story?
No.
no, nothing's
Thank God.
happening.
Summertime,
It's
I guess.
everything shut down. It's
Yeah,
like anarchy.
everything's shut down. Like it was already anarchy, and the people that were still living there like were just like gun-toting
that
like people.
MP5K looks.
This is
Right.
one where like this is the Ubisoft like coins that you get for getting achievements.
club
You buy
points.
this with the club points, and then there's also a bunch of other submachine guns,
So just
assault rifles.
we were potentially going to also play the Wildlands free weekend today.
Yep.
And they also have a lot of that stuff. And I realized they have a bunch of Ubisoft points, and I was like,
Yeah.
I might just like get a couple of the guns for
Yeah.
that, like because I have it. Like,
Yep. Exactly. Sorry, I'm just trying to fix my microphone.
yeah, no. Ubisoft's really killing it lately.
Hey,
Ubisoft's
guys,
killing it
Where
lately.
is this customization in the Division? You know, the game.
I don't know. I haven't played Division.
You know, like the MMO
these are all the sniper
type game
rifles,
that doesn't
too,
have
that
any
you can get.
customization options. Like,
They have all kinds of different.
Okay,
stuff.
hold on. That bottom shotgun, the like the little Nova there. Oh man,
This
Oh,
is
man.
a, this is a sniper rifle.
Oh god.
Yeah, dude, it's even better.
Oh man.
And
That's
then you've got your
R700.
special weapons over here. So you've got your heavy machine guns. You've got the bow, which I'm gonna put in.
Bunch of
my-
guys geeking out
second
about
things.
weapons.
show me all the bow
It's just a bunch of
customization.
guys geeking
Oh, you
out
get a
about weapons
slingshot?
right now. Yeah, there's a
What?
slingshot that I haven't used yet,
Oh,
but
so cool.
I don't want to.
I kind of want to watch you shoot
yeah.
someone's eye out with it.
All right, well, I'm gonna buy the slingshot.
Just
Just for the
slingshot
home
is
bun.
Super fucking powerful.
All right, and we're gonna get it purple too.
700 for that.
$700
You can spend a lot of money
I do
on
love
that.
You
it.
are
I get- you get it
broke.
back
Nice
pretty
paint,
quick.
man.
You get it back pretty
Okay,
quick.
good. I don't know. I don't have a reference for how much the money is.
Yeah, it's like each outpost you complete, you get like 1,000.
Are there
bucks.
different qualities of fishing rods, or is it just the one you get?
There are different qualities of fishing rods. Some of them are like faster to reel people in, but they're weaker and like worse at
You
handling.
get people?
To reel fish in.
I thought.
Sorry, everybody.
Can you show us fishing at some point? Too?
Yes, it's actually kind of fun.
It's super
actually
fun. It's a great
it's
fishing
kinda
game,
Cool. It's
aside
kinda
from
cool.
being Far Cry 5.
From somebody who's been playing a lot of Final Fantasy 15 lately.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It looks
The
like
fishing
that.
is great.
Okay.
Like compared to that one pisses
Well,
me
it's like
off.
fly fishing too, right? It's like they look like fly fishing.
All right, let me
reels.
just buy some
rods.
stuff. I
Yeah,
just
check out
need
the
my-
garage at some point too.
Yeah, I'll go to the garage and I'll show you guys the ridiculous vehicles.
I
that you can
don't
get.
like how they
You
show
just sell a
the.
dog.
I sold a wolf skin.
Okay.
I don't.
Okay,
They, only,
this is-
they show a living wolf to represent the skin that
It's
you
fine,
have.
it
I don't
was a
like that at
living wolf.
all.
Does this
And I
have
killed
ammo,
it.
or is it just like you're wherever you are? Rocks. Oh, I love
Oh, it's
this.
just infinite. Okay, so let me show you guys the garage too. So you can also get and customize vehicles. They also have the featured things.
Oh,
this is my dream car that I need to get.
No,
It's so expensive.
That top car is my dream car.
Well, hang on. Go
fair
to the cars and then go all the way down to the
Oh
bottom.
yeah, this is Pete. Pete bought this game and then was like,
I
oh,
bought this
cool.
game literally 10 minutes in, purchased this car with every single dollar I had in that game. I was like, I don't care what I have to do. I don't care what the rest of the game is about. I don't care what's going on.
50 caliber.
It's literally a Dodge Challenger with 50 cals mounted to the roof.
Wait, have either of you done? You're on PS4, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have either of you tried
He was,
co-op?
he was
at all?
supposed to get it on PC so we could play co-op together.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna get
But-
PUBG, so.
Yeah, that's fine.
So the thing I've read that is that you can play co-op with somebody, but the person who's hosting will get the progress, and the person that's playing with you will not get story progress.
I didn't know
Oh.
that. That's
Yeah.
lame, but whatever.
Yeah, so you can't progress through the story like from the start together.
Gotcha. That's pretty lame.
Joey,
Yes.
can you go back to that first car I was talking about?
This is the Reaper that I was talking about.
That thing looks
Nice.
wild.
Yeah, dude, it's
awesome.
pretty great. This is like the end car, an accelerator. This thing. What am I going to again?
that
first
first car I
cab?
talked about.
That one?
Can you spin that? It looks like Tombstone from Death Race.
Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh,
man.
Yeah, and then if you go to the very bottom one in the cars, it's that car, but like all American flagged and like Evil Knieveled out.
Oh,
That's been like my main car for
hell yeah.
the past couple
Uncle
days.
Sam. Yeah.
Uncle Sam.
This is a reward for doing a bunch of the stunt missions. And
Yeah,
stuff,
so there's
like
this
Clutch
guy
Nixons.
named
Clutch
Clutch Nixon,
Nixon.
who's like a local
Yo,
legend. He's like their
nice-
local Evil Knievel.
Nice amount of money in your wallet, dude.
Oh!
Joey just shuts the game down. I'm
You
done.
have to
Stream
edit
over.
this shit episode so it snap zooms
Nate
in.
really wants us to play the game.
Okay, yeah,
No,
sorry, we'll
sure.
play the
That's
game now.
fine.
We don't play games here.
Yeah, we just talk about them.
go through
We've
menus.
got like enough time to check out
Yeah.
everything here because
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
this is all we're playing tonight. So.
All right, I'm gonna get actually a human companion so that I
Can
can
you
have
just
somebody
take
with a
any of
machine
those
gun.
cars that are there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can.
Okay.
I'm gonna get Herc in here.
I guess will anyone get mad at you?
We're gonna go loud.
Danny McBride's in this game?
It's the guy from the third.
Yeah, has
and fourth
Ubisoft
game.
realized that no one likes Herc as a character yet?
Yeah, I think so.
Like he's
Because
I hate
in
him.
this game, he's just like everybody just makes fun of him, and like his dad's in this, and his dad just makes fun of him the whole
Yeah.
time.
Can
Where'd he
Cheeseburger
go,
get
Herc?
in your truck?
No, which is really sad.
Yeah, the animals just chase after you.
All right, where's Herc at? Where you at,
Coming
man?
up, I think.
Where you at, man?
That's cheeseburger.
that's cheeseburger. You have a
I
starfish
keep mixing
hanging
up
from
cheeseburger and Herc.
Yeah.
It's an-
Oh, it's a
an
banana.
Eagles plant, or
Oh,
Eagle
it's an
Talent, I
eagle
think.
plant.
All right.
Thought it was a banana.
Well,
My
can you
bad.
just go somewhere and then he'll catch up with you?
Yeah, we're gonna go
Yeah,
down
fuck
here
Herc.
and check this guy out. He'll
Actually,
catch
you can
up.
fast
Oh no,
travel
it's an eagle claw.
It's an eagle claw.
If the fucking dog can keep up, I think Herc's fat ass can too.
We're gunning
That's
it.
another thing I like with this game is like just sending
Yeah,
trucks
you really
through the
don't like
hills.
Danny McBride.
I really don't like Danny McBride.
Man, the driving is a lot more fun on a controller.
Oh.
So this happens sometimes on my computer because it's cranking my CPU at 100%. There we go.
This
Definitely
is
not
why
Thanks,
we
DRM.
This is journalistic integrity.
Yeah, so the DRM in this game is just making my CPU go to 100%
Keep us honest.
whenever I run this. So right now, rest in peace, Joey's CPU, because it's just
Why is
dying.
what,
was worth it.
it's the DRM checks, right?
Yeah.
It's,
This is the
Yeah,
the
it's-
alien side quest.
Yeah, Ubisoft does like double layered DRM for all their games now because they don't want it to.
But yeah, well then they when they feel like not renewing the license anymore, they stop and then
Yeah, and then your performance goes through the roof.
Yep.
I just realized he looks exactly like the guy from Independence Day.
Yeah, he does.
Like head
the guy
scientist.
that like is played by some guy who did
Yeah.
Data from Star Trek.
Wait, that's the guy who played Data?
Brent Spiner.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he's in a lot of. Yeah, he's having an existential crisis right now.
Which
what
makes
does
a lot
this
of
guy
sense
do?
now that I think about it.
So this guy's with the local like alien like freak. Yeah, exactly. So when you find him, he's trapped in this like electromagnetic current
Faraday
thing,
cage.
and you have to go and turn off all his generators. And then he asks you to go get like samples of like alien stuff, and you find alien like glowing materials at the crop circle like nearby.
Okay.
And like all the
Wait,
animals
there,
are getting.
I heard there's like a bunch of really cool Easter eggs in this game too.
There are a little. I haven't found any that are like really really cool, but like there's like a lot of.
The Blood Dragon mission I heard is pretty cool.
I haven't done the Blood Dragon mission yet, and now that I know there's one, I'm
Ooh,
very
I'm very excited
about it.
about that. I love Blood Dragon.
So let's run over here to this
It's,
transformer
I'll tell you,
station.
it's probably less exciting than you're picturing it, but it is
Oh yeah,
cool.
it's not going to be like what I'm imagining.
Oh yeah, don't you just I don't want to say it, but I think I've seen a screenshot
Yeah,
of the
no,
location.
there's.
Ooh, I can
wait,
put
what the
I can put
fuck?
that's
arrows
cool.
through
Hell
it.
yeah.
Yeah, so I can put
Sorry,
my arrows
excuse
through
my
it.
language. That just threw me off.
It's a pro slingshot.
This is great.
So I can also do my explosive arrows in this. So I'm just gonna go shred people up
I
with a
want you to go
slingshot.
murk somebody with this thing.
I'm gonna go.
Get
I've got the guy with a rocket launcher, and I've got my bear.
Are you doing this guy's quest, or are you just like?
I'm doing this guy's quest,
cool.
which hopefully will just bring me to chaos. Oh, I gotta get in here.
How do you? So the camps are the camps from 3, right? Like they're exactly the same.
Yeah.
Just like make sure you disable the alarm systems.
Yep, exactly. So I'll try and find one of those, but they're not like on the map. You have to like find them, which
Yeah.
is like so.
You
it's a little
liberate
hard to-
them, right?
Yeah, it's a little tough to like show.
Hey, Joey, what happens if you shoot that arrow straight into the air?
It'll come back down on me and it'll blow up.
That sounds like a fun thing to do.
Well, maybe if we weren't showing this game off,
It's true.
or maybe it will be.
So,
I can oh. Oops! I threw a remote explosive.
Oh!
Yeah,
Yes.
explosions are great in this game.
That
And
was
one thing-
clutched.
And the cool thing
That
too
was
is there's
great.
a lot of different explosives, and they all do different stuff.
Yeah.
okay.
Like each of them reacts way differently.
And like you can, so if you like, you have like your remote explosives, and like each explosive you can toggle the sticky on and off, and like each individual one can keep it, so you can like lay down like ambushes, and then also like be chucking
Love
stuff.
this.
It's real cool.
Yeah, and then like in the other set of explosives, they have like a grenade, a pipe bomb, and one other one I can't. Or and dynamite. And a dynamite blast is like pretty big and kind of fiery, and then like a grenade blast isn't fiery at all, but it like knocks out all the tires or all the cars around it, like from the fragmentation. And like the pipe bomb is just like a huge like concussion.
Yeah.
So like depending on like what you're trying to do, you can use different stuff.
They always did a good job with that, like allowing you like the freedom to kind of like the sandbox
play how
is
you
always
want,
good.
yeah.
Yeah, like
I feel like a lot of games punish some certain play styles, and this one is like, if you want to go stealth, we have like a million different tools for you to like be stealthy, like a frickin' slingshot. Like what the hell?
that is only for or that can shoot arrows, I guess.
Yeah. How do I actually get out of this area?
So I heard the annoying thing about this game is that those planes.
Yeah, so as you make more progress in like resistance points in an area, they will start, like the cult will start to throw more things at you in that area. So by like the third tier, they will just have planes flying around that will just target you and start attacking you. It's pretty easily counteracted by having the other companion in a plane like
Explosive
come with
arrows in your slingshot.
you. Yeah, and that too. They're very easy to bring down.
Is Herc wearing American flag pants?
So this guy just joined me, and I can take him as a fighter if I want to. That's another cool thing, is you can take like normal people, not like the specialists, like the animals or like the rocket launcher people, and they have randomly generated perks that the other specialists don't have.
Yeah.
You can level them up too, can't you?
You can level them up,
Yep.
yeah.
And then they
Well,
also
it's
have,
like yeah, it's like level up, but it's determined by kills.
Yeah.
So when they get to a certain amount of kills, they get a new perk.
Yeah, and they all have like fairly distinct personalities too.
Yeah.
I've noticed, so that was like a pretty cool thing.
And like fighting styles too. Like some of them are like exclusively melee, but they are like very, very strong and can be quiet.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. All right, this side quest did not bring me anywhere action-packed, so I'm just gonna.
I want to watch this guy get electrocuted to his death, though.
That's
Oh, yeah.
probably, yep, mm-hmm.
So he's supposedly gonna teleport away.
Or
It's
maybe,
gonna
yeah.
explode, I think.
No, he's getting teleported.
Hell yeah.
Oh. Okay. Wait, his shoes
Well,
are still
yeah.
there. His
What's
shoes.
left?
Oh,
What's that?
oh, what is that?
Oh, that's the. Oh man,
Wait, do you get those
that's
shoes?
the gravity gun that I've seen.
Oh yeah,
Wait,
what
wait,
is
wait.
this?
Take the shoes. Take the shoes,
I
Joe.
can't take the shoes. Wait, can
Yeah,
I?
you can.
Larry's
shoe. It's a mission item.
Oh.
Okay, cool. Oh. Is Cheeseburger okay?
I saw something that can like levitate items too.
This is very, very exciting to me. Okay.
All right, get into some action.
Yeah, let's get.
Find
I
a.
Take that chopper.
Try and find a camp. Oh yeah, chopper.
I'll just go into territory I've never been before. Let's go to Hope County Jail. That's definitely somewhere.
Can you take the helicopter there?
Yeah, I can. And if I ever crash, I can wingsuit at
Do
it.
they have the personal helicopters in this one, like in 4, that I remember seeing?
I don't know.
I
Oh,
hope
you mean the little gyrocopter things?
Yeah.
No, they do not.
I didn't like those.
I have to keep getting used to like the controls on the
Yeah.
Xbox too, because I haven't played with the Xbox controller yet.
Yeah, you've been playing on mouse and keyboard, right?
Yeah.
One thing I've definitely noticed is I'm not a huge fan of the flight controls.
Yeah.
They're like pretty simplified, at least for the plane they are. Pretty much all your controls are on the left stick instead of splitting it across
yeah.
sticks.
And me and Pete coming from Elite Dangerous are like, where's my 8
Or
degrees of
any,
Yeah.
movement?
or,
like
or
my
any
my
other
landing
game,
gear.
like Battlefield,
Yeah.
Bad Company 2 had.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Like 2-stick movement.
In the
Man,
meantime,
now I want to play Bad Company 2.
yeah, Bad Company 2 is great, but look at how pretty this area is.
I'm pretty sure Wildlands also had like very simplified controls for vehicles as well.
Here's Herc. I like his mom
Yeah,
tattoo.
well, that's the strange thing too, is that cars are like this is some of the most robust car controls out of any game I've ever played, really. But then the flight controls are just like super dumbed down.
Ooh, or
Because
is
you can do
this
this
an
thing in
area that
a
I can
car
attack?
called auto drive, where if you know you're gonna go towards a place and you're gonna pass somebody,
Yeah.
you can just click the left stick and it'll automatically keep you on the road,
wonder
and
if
then you
it's
control the
a
gas
spot
and
I can
brake.
attack.
So stuff
Yeah,
like that's super nice,
what
and they like
else
obviously
is
put a lot of
there?
time
It's
into
already
it.
a place
4
like
had
that.
that
Oh, did it?
as well.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm sure
I
they
think
improved.
2
because-
did something. No, never mind. I have no idea what I played that was like older that did that exact same thing.
The Witcher 3.
Mafia 2.
It was The Witcher 3. It was straight up The Witcher 3. Your horse will just follow roads.
Oh wait, the Widowmaker,
Overwatch?
Right below you.
right below me.
Yeah.
Oh.
I just did this mission like a half hour ago.
All right, let's go, Herc.
There's just like a target below you.
No, so you have to clear that outpost, and
Yeah.
then in that big white building, there's a like a big rig with machine guns attached to it,
Oh.
and then you have to do a whole mission with that.
Oh, fuck yes.
That did not kill him.
He was a VIP, so he was on like a
Oh.
lot of like crazy drugs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
oh,
right.
he's one of the.
Oh no!
Does that kill people?
I
don't
don't
know.
think that killed him. That's a lot of dead people. Oh, sacrifice the weak. Okay.
Oh, I got incendiary arrows now.
Red Dead Redemption had horses that followed roads. Yes.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh no!
Forgot about that.
Cheeseburger.
All right, it's shovel time, baby.
Oh yeah.
How many of those do you get?
I think you can carry like
Oh.
up to 10 or something.
Oh, the wolf's out!
Quickly, heal your arms. It's the only thing.
It's the easiest thing
I
that
gotta
we
get
can
my bear.
Well, everyone knows you can only hurt your arms.
Cheeseburger.
Oh god! Come on, cheeseburger, it's okay.
I thought cheeseburger was. about
Don't
to
look at the
swat
burning
you.
bodies, cheeseburger. Oh, that fire's spreading.
Yeah, it is. Oh god, it's on to me now.
Including yourself.
You need a little help, Herc? Come on, buddy. You
Oh,
got
he's
this.
good. All you need to do is pick him up.
Yeah, it's my favorite thing too. Is like the revive is just like, yeah, let me grab you up off the ground.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I
After
just
they've
throw
just been,
30
like,
feet,
they
my
just
legs
blew
broke.
up.
Your companions can't die.
Walk
in
it
this
off.
game, right?
Okay, I got you
No.
on my side. So if your resistance come up,
Some of the
it's
lower
easy.
level ones can get hurt, and then if you don't revive them, they get like put away, for lack of
Yeah,
a better
they
word.
go away for a couple minutes.
Okay, wait.
Yeah.
Are there diamonds in this, or was the prepper stashes just diamonds because of Far Cry 2? Like, does it look like a diamond?
Key required.
No, there's no diamonds.
Damn.
At least not that I found.
Uh-oh, I need a key
I missed
to
the
get
Far
in here.
Cry 2 diamond system, like the
beep,
suitcase. That was so fun doing the proximity
Where?
detector.
Yeah, and that was one thing I always liked a lot about Far Cry 2 was they had a really good way of doing pretty fun stuff like that really minimally.
Yeah.
Where there's like nothing to it really. It's just like sometimes you see something beep and then you can like follow it.
Man, that game's fun.
Where am I?
And this
What's
one's, like I
going on
said
here?
earlier, kind of
Now
reminded
this
me a lot more
looks
of
like
that.
a tower.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That
this
was
is
a
there's
beehive.
bees everywhere, so
Oh!
Oh,
That scared
Like
the
right
crap.
there?
Oh, do I just?
you're about to get some premium coins.
Well,
you had to blow the door off that thing anyway.
Blasting caps full. Liquor full.
That was something.
yeah, it was. So I can go in here.
Oh. I didn't know that.
Wow. Okay.
$250.
I hope everybody liked me watching me do that.
I
I thought
did.
that was going to be a key so I could get the Widowmaker, which is like a huge.
Hey
like,
Joey, anything's
Optimus
better
Prime.
than Elite Dangerous.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. That
no, you gotta go
Real
up, and then
boy.
there's like a bunch of wood slats you gotta break. Nope.
It's not your
around.
fault. It's Elite Dangerous's fault.
Yeah.
It's your fault.
Oh, right here.
Parts of it was
Oh.
Joey's fault.
Joey's like, I'm stuck in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, sorry guys, I thought I went to the wrong star system. I gotta plot a new route live on TV. If you haven't seen our Elite Dangerous episode, boy, is it long.
You should get attacked by beat. I don't mind.
Joey, you have
There you
a.
go.
Oh, I don't
I
like
spoke it in the air.
these, though.
Oh man. Oh.
Yeah, so you just get like relentlessly attacked.
What the? Pete, where do I go?
You don't.
What?
It's it. Welcome to bees. You're in the bee life
This
now.
sucks.
Oh my god.
You shouldn't have hit their hives.
I think Welcome to Bees was my favorite Jackass sketch.
All right.
They put a med kit there because they knew that was going to happen.
Yeah, for real.
Joey,
Okay.
you're starting to have a unfortunate pattern of every time you're playing a game and we start the show,
I get
you're just like
stuck in
everything
something.
went wrong and now we have to deal with this.
And
for
now
a
we're
bit.
stuck on something dumb. Like, what did I even just get?
All that money and some magazines.
So those magazines are perk points, and then you can get.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, you just got a lot of stuff.
I got 3 perk
Okay.
points and
Yeah, and a shit ton of
bunch
cash.
So you,
of
pretty much,
money.
you have enough for a perk right now. I
Oh,
think.
here you go.
Yeah.
Go through
See if you can drop in the hole. Oh.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. It's got machine guns on the front.
Yeah. This thing's badass.
Oh my
Old
god.
busted.
So this is just what new hotness. Guys, Men in Black was a good movie series.
Oh, busted
I
hot.
was just
For a
at
while.
band practice earlier today and found out that my bandmates have a copy of the novelization of Men in Black 2, which I'm definitely gonna have to
That's
borrow.
awesome.
I
That
want to
truck
read
just
that.
moved like a toy.
Yeah, welcome to the Widowmaker.
Joey, why did you blow up the speaker truck from Mad Max Fury
I
Road?
had to test the guns, dude. I've got dual 50 cals on a freaking Optimus Prime
I shoot a
truck.
flare. Oh,
Oh
man.
man, just ram it.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you have to. Okay, yeah.
When did you end up in a quest?
When you
just,
get inside
just
it.
randomly, like when you find that like area.
Yeah.
Oh, is that your ammo
That's a good truck you've been
counter
searching for that you've gotten a quest
Yeah,
for.
it's an ammo counter on
The
the
green
screen.
lights. Yeah.
They're running a
I
Raspberry
love
Pi
the
on
music
dash.
right now.
There's 2 radio stations, the religious one, and then the classic rock radio
Yeah.
station.
So you
Well,
listen to
the-
oh.
Now,
Whoa.
does Pete listen to the classic rock one?
The classic rock one has like Greta Van Fleet and stuff
Yeah.
on it. Like
Really?
it's awesome. Yeah.
It's a great radio station, like, even if it wasn't in this video game.
Ooh, good thing I got that perk that automatically repairs my car as
Oh,
I'm driving.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, but I love this game.
Yeah.
Like if any of you want to take over, like if I find an outpost and you guys want to try taking it out,
Oh, I
like,
do like doing the outposts a
yeah,
lot.
so if I find an outpost, I'll pass it along to you guys and let you take it however you want.
Yeah.
You can also change your guns for hire at any point. Like even right now, I could say I want somebody else. So if you want to get like stealthy people, or if you want to take the sniper with you, you can do that.
Oh, there's your windshield.
Yep.
I love hearing that engine.
Get out of my way.
Nope.
You should also show off some, like, the drive-by, like, shooting.
Oh yeah, because the I don't think a cannon. Oh.
Oh!
Barracuda!
America! That's all you need to see.
I thought there would be a
A rear view.
Oh!
Oh! Honk the horn.
Yeah, or maybe not do that. Sounds. That guy was
He was really running for his life, but he was very stuck.
unfortunate. What was that? What was that icon that appeared over
Oh.
that street sign?
That was
We both a
magical.
720! Flip side 720 in a Dodge Ram!
They said the 900 wasn't possible.
Oh!
Oh no!
Oh, you just
Flashes
exploded the
of,
truck?
like character models,
Yeah.
like teeth.
I did.
Alright, well,
I think you lost that mission.
Yeah. What were you supposed to do
I
there?
was supposed to blast through the barricades. I'm trying to get that guy's truck back to him because like
Yeah.
his like son or something
Well,
like
it's his
sold it to
daughter.
the Peggies or whatever. Oh yeah, his daughter
Yeah.
like lost
Did you
it.
do the alternate ending
Oh, where you just wait at the beginning and don't arrest the
for the
guy?
club points?
Oh, we still gotta do it.
Yeah.
What? Wait.
What's it mean switch weapons?
Oh,
Yeah,
I
so you can
switch
do,
to my
like-
other gun.
Nate said I didn't know you were playing the new Tony Hawk.
I also want to say that cool 720 you did to that truck
I almost did another one.
totally distracted from the fact that you ran over like 8 deer at the exact same moment.
Speaking of Tony Hawk, so I just got these new shoes, and they're the Steve Caballero edition. But the only reason I got them is because he was my favorite character in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, because he was the most balanced, and he could do all the different tricks.
And now you can do all
I'm a
the
big
Exactly.
I'm a big
So I'm hoping
Chad
now
Muska-
I'm the most balanced.
I'm a big Chad Muska fan because in Underground, I believe, there were the videos, and Trevor and I, my friend Trevor and I, absolutely love the Chad Muska video where all he talks about is all he needs is his skateboard and his keyboard. He rolls around with his fucking like piano, like, and it's just a video of him making really shitty beats.
Love it.
Oh. It's all about getting that max level Muska.
Max level Muska, yeah. Tony Hawk's Underground had a surprisingly great campaign mode.
It did.
Like, I loved the campaign mode. And then apparently Thug 2's was not good.
I like Thug 2's is way longer.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Because you have to finish.
Is it still
so
like the
much
rags to
stuff.
riches thing? Like,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Wait, yes.
Mowing
yes,
down
it
some
is.
cows.
You're mowing down some cows. my
In
50
one,
cow.
it's way cooler though, because like you start off and like the.
And you have
shitty
you have your
places.
rival, like,
Yeah.
shitty friend.
Steals
I
your
hated
trick.
that guy.
Thug 1 has the thing where you do the huge jump between the two buildings.
Yeah.
Over the helicopter.
Yeah, in like Hawaii
Hey,
or whatever.
Did you guys have?
Did you guys go to the secret tiki
I don't,
level in the
I don't know
Hawaii
if you guys
level?
have any memory of this, but did that trick between the two buildings take you guys like 3 fucking
Forever?
hours?
Yeah, no, me too.
Yeah. And
Um,
he steals it, and I was
Did you
very
guys ever
mad.
find the secret tiki like jump in that level,
No.
in the
No.
Hawaiian level?
Well,
There's
probably, but I don't have any recollection of it.
outside of the or like in the tiki level. There's a whoops. Wait, am I?
Yeah, you didn't even do that. What are you doing?
I'm trying to go to this yellow dot over here to bring.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
trying.
way over there though.
Yeah, I'm going. Could take that plane,
I
but I
think
need the truck.
you're supposed to follow the blue line, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
You're gonna go through
Well,
the woods a bunch now,
it's
but that's
alright.
fine.
Nate said Rodney Mullen for the win. Nate remembers the tiki. You jump it.
you jump into the tiki's mouth, and then it brings you to like this cool like downward tiki, and then like jump over lava thing. Nate, this is what. Stop talking, because you distract me.
No, keep
I'm
talking.
kidding. I'm kidding.
You know, Joey just needs to talk with his hands while using the controller.
That was lava. That was Thug was a great game. But I don't think I could ever go back to the Tony Hawk games because I think
Because Skate is the superior
Yeah.
game. Oh no.
I believe you mean Ollie Ollie.
Oh.
Ollie
Ollie
Ollie's
Ollie.
so good.
I love Ollie Ollie.
I had it
Is
on
that
my
like
Vita.
Yeah.
is that like a new or
It's
like
a
skate
2D.
game?
It's like
skateboard
if
game.
Skate was like a 2D like PSN game.
Why
If
why
Skate
isn't
was-
EA making a new
If
skate
Skate
game?
was a 2D like high score mashing kind
Yeah.
of game, like it's like it's a lot more just like high intent. It's like Sonic the Hedgehog and Skate.
Yeah, that's a really good way to put it.
You'd think EA would make a skateboarding game right now because you
Yeah.
can really easily get away with a loot box economy in a skate game.
Yep, with all the different like boards and stuff you can do,
Yeah.
and like special like
Yo,
trucks
get the limited
and
edition
wheels and stuff.
Supreme and Kermit the Frog deck.
Oh my God, they'd make so much money.
Credits.
All right, I'm gonna try and find one of the open activities and not do more side quests. Well, you know, when I'm doing a show though, I do wish the map was packed full of icons to go to.
You can
whatever,
fast
lady.
travel as well.
Yeah,
if
you
get
can
someplace.
fast travel. So let me see here.
I like that the map is modeled in 3D.
Oh yeah, and you
me
can
too.
like actually pan around it and stuff.
It's cool too because when you're attacking an outpost, sometimes you can figure out like what way to come at it because you can figure out like what side is like the hillside and what side you can come at them from the top from.
I'm gonna
Nate said hashtag Skate4.
yep.
And it's never gonna happen.
Nope.
Come on, they had Tony Hawk's
Oh
Pro
my
Skater
God, I can
5.
take
What do you
that
need
car
Skate
now?
for?
Oh yeah, I thought that's like why you were doing
I'm very
it. Yeah.
excited. I'm very excited.
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5 might be the biggest.
Who wants to do a big outpost?
Me.
Okay, choose your weapons.
Okay.
And if you want, you can buy stuff. 'cause
I'd
I
say
have $4,000
Tony Hawk's
now.
Pro Skater 5 was the most predictable failure I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, no, for sure. The checks are
Can
obviously the
Can
things
I get
have.
this one? Or wait, I don't want to buy that.
You
for-
can buy it. I don't really care.
Oh man, I
There's
love.
also an M1A like 2 down.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I want.
yeah,
that.
and I
I'll
have
just
that.
take
And so if you press A, it'll ask you which one you want to attach it to, or which
I can
weapon
only
slot.
pick one. Oh no.
You can pick one of those two.
Okay.
I don't have the third
I don't
weapon
need
slot
the
yet.
gravity gun.
And then you can also buy a different scope if you want to.
I'll just do what you've got.
I've got a
then-
silenced and a red dot, and then if you want to take like a bow
Oh,
with
I
like
want
a
the 308
magnification.
though. I just want 2 rifles.
Yeah, go for it. Actually, if you get that sniper rifle, can you buy the silencer for it?
All right, we're putting on record.
This one definitely.
Yeah, I get
though.
that.
Nate's calling Skate 4 for E3 this year.
I wouldn't be
cool.
surprised. It'd be great. All right, so you got
I would be surprised.
so you
but I
got
would
sniper
be
rifle
very
and then
pleasantly
the
surprised.
M16 or
Oh
whatever.
my God.
Oh, it's
Joey.
inverted. It's inverted.
Ugh.
You know it. I love inverted camera controls and singing.
How do I?
Go to like the person. Go to gamepad person. Go to invert vertical look. There you go.
I also need to.
I actually heard
Learn
a
to
really
play like a
convincing
man.
Argument for it on mouse and keyboard
Is it
setups.
the head thing?
It's like the head thing
Yep,
where you're
exactly. That's what I say. Ugh.
if you go to the right, you can If you go down to like that little green box, you can kind of see that's
Yeah,
the garage.
you can get that.
grab
You can get the garage there.
whatever car you want.
Where? I don't
right
see
over
it.
there.
I'm
That little
very
green icon.
colorblind.
Sorry,
What's that say?
straight ahead right there.
The,
The
this thing,
icon,
this
yeah, that right
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
And then hold that, and then
Do I need a car?
you could it's pretty far away. The thing that I'm bringing you to.
What's a car I can take that you
Go
want?
all the way to the trucks
Get the
and go all the
Widowmaker.
way to the Liberator.
That's
Or
the
the
only one I can
Widowmaker.
take?
That's it's the only one that you're allowed to take now. Also, the
Okay.
Hawaiian bubblehead is Voss
Yeah.
from
Okay.
Far Cry 3.
Okay, and
And then
then
press
press
Y to
Y to-
drive.
yep.
Yeah.
There you go. So now it's spawning
Voss,
brand
the
new.
really cool enemy for like half the game.
Yep. Bait and switch, baby.
Where's dude?
What is this?
Wait, is that Troy Baker?
Uh,
Voss Troy Baker?
I
No.
think no.
No, no, Voss was surely like absolutely not Troy Baker. The guy
Um,
who does the face model for Voss is the voice actor,
Gotcha.
and he's gonna be the villain probably
said
in the
no.
next Spider-Man
Can you
movie.
just look at the marker on the right and how far is that? 3,000 meters. It's pretty far.
50
Yeah,
miles.
probably just fast travel then.
I can't. It's to a new spot.
Is
It's
it?
to the only spot where I know
That's
there's
fine.
an
We've got plenty of
outpost.
time. I'm just cruising, feeling the road.
Yeah, you'll probably like find people to attack
Yeah.
too.
And then I think
Well,
left
I don't
bumper is
really
your
have the guns
machine
for
gun.
that.
Well, and I'm in a liberated area right now too, so you're not going to actually run into any enemies. So can I
It's
just
going quick.
Yeah, just
Honestly-
keep driving.
You could just fast travel to someplace near the end.
Well, but he won't have the Widowmaker.
True.
How do you
I
want
mean,
to
I'm
attack this
fine.
outpost?
I just want to go. I'm gonna try and go quiet, and then as soon as I go loud, I'm just gonna kill everybody loud.
Oh yeah, for sure. So the specialist companions you have to choose from are a guy in a plane who will do bombing runs for you. There's a sniper who will one-shot kill any enemy, but she's super long
Nothing
to
happened.
charge.
No one saw that.
You can get Boomer who will tag your enemies. You can get the Bear who will draw enemies and attack them. I just got a girl named Jess Black who's just like a sniper, but she's got a bow and arrow, so she's kind of like mid-range, but she's
Okay.
totally quiet.
I want the dog.
I would take the dog and Jess.
Okay.
Or you can just take the dog. It doesn't really matter.
Sorry, did you say she's quiet from Metal Gear Solid 5?
Yes. It's exactly her. Yeah.
Good. It's weird how they got the rights for that.
They didn't even make it in like the same style. They just ported the character directly in.
Wait, you should shoot at that silo right there.
How do I
That's the
shoot?
magic of Far Cry
left
Arcade. Oh.
Just
There you
aim
go.
at it and blow it up. There we go.
Oh, so this,
Yeah!
this
Last
is
of
just
them.
cause now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks for finishing that objective for me.
You're welcome. Where's the NAS?
Oh, you don't have any. Oh wait,
Oh.
go back.
No.
That'll mark an outpost. Okay. Yeah, you're 1,500 meters away.
Hey, that's just a
I'm going
dead
slow
body.
motion now.
Yeah, whenever you finish that thing, it'll give you a slow motion.
Wait.
You got a lot of money.
Okay.
Cash money.
Cash money. Big American TTS.
Big American dollar bills. Big money.
Michael.
Mando,
Oh,
the voice actor.
Oh.
Ruh-roh. You were going for that bear, and then
I'm pulling a Joey right now. Reading the chat.
what's that? Oh.
Every time Nate comments, we just crash.
Don't actually drive, guys.
Nate, stop talking.
Oh, yeah,
But
shrine.
whenever you see like a person that you drive by that has like a black exclamation point icon above them, if you talk to them, they'll mark an outpost for you.
Okay.
So now that we're in enemy territory, they'll pop up a lot more frequently,
These
like
are
people
just-
that you can
Whoa.
rescue. Get out of here! You could tell they were just like, take this car, jack up the physics on other cars by like 200%. So anytime they hit something, it's just like, and gets knocked
just
out.
throw the crap
You
down
just no,
physics
that was
into
a
this.
civilian.
Okay.
No, the
Absolutely
exclamation
murdered
points are
someone.
civilians.
No.
Oh no!
That's not how that works.
Oh wait. So.
Hey, It's the hat there on the dash.
Also civilian.
Yeah,
It's just a red hat.
Sure it
And
is.
it's just a red hat.
Just a red one with no text on it at all.
Yeah.
I
None.
think it says DB on it. Is that DB Cooper's hat?
Oh shit!
Hat.
Yeah, you're actually DB Cooper in this game.
This is where he went.
Yeah.
That's where he spent all the money on. He's a Widowmaker. He's like, I'm gonna make a
just
sweet
this
big
truck.
rig, live in Montana, and then no one's ever gonna find
Let's
me
be
again.
honest. Back then, what did he take? Like $200,000. Thinking about like 200,000 of these.
Oh yeah, dude. 200,000 of these for sure. All right, I would get out here.
Oh, truck battle.
Get out.
No.
Truck fight.
Yeah, this truck's gonna come
Oh,
after you.
he's-
The guy inside's gonna be shooting at you.
You called
Wait,
off
I
the
didn't
fight, but
take
he.
this gun.
Oh.
Oh, that's the pistol. The pistol's that like automatic thing.
Oh,
Cheeseburger was like, I got it. Nope, I don't got it.
so
So
wait.
this is where the Hope County Jail is one of the outposts, and it's very heavily fortified.
how do I recruit?
So press select and go to the people icon roster, and then just choose who you want. So right now you've got and then you just want to choose which D-pad icon you want to select them to.
So, I watched a couple streams of this game prior to us playing. Every single one of them has been them attacking the Hope County Jail.
Good.
Really?
Yeah.
Great.
So,
It's a fun outpost. The one thing that I like about this is they added an outpost master feature, so when you've finished all the outposts, you can reset all of them to a harder difficulty too.
ooh.
I think it's to a harder difficulty, but that's the only thing that would make sense to me. So you can also, there's a binocular that you can take out by pressing up on the D-pad. Oh, press X, press X, press X. Okay, if you press up on the D-pad, that'll automatically target enemies when you like locate them. Oh, I forgot that Hope County's being defended? Well, maybe I didn't bring you to an outpost.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a story mission.
Those are teammates. The red are the enemies.
It's regularly dangerous over here.
It's a regularly dangerous.
Nope.
Oh,
That's
I
a
ran
sniper rifle too. So the icons above the enemy like targets.
Oh, that's why I can't kill any. I hit that guy the first time for sure too. So
You're gonna have some. You're gonna have a good amount of explosions in a couple minutes.
So this guy is the original deputy of this area.
Who's
Oh.
that guy?
He's dead.
Damn.
I
liked him.
I'll get up on that wall.
Get up on that wall and blow them up.
There should
To
be
defend the gate.
rocket launchers.
Oh
somewhere
yeah,
around
I've
here.
seen this. Oh,
Ooh.
but hold on.
You
You
should
block
have
it.
you should have incendiary cluster rockets too.
Okay, yeah. Take the M14.
Just a heads up.
Oh, typical civilian.
When you go to your weapon wheel and you like select the thing, like if you press Y, you'll switch to cluster ammo and incendiary cluster.
Oh,
Cluster
sweet.
ammo.
So your character is just like a sheriff that.
You're a
is-
federal deputy.
Okay, you're a
Federal
federal
Yeah, you're like a
Marshal.
U.S. Marshal, I think.
Okay. Is this the typical life of a U.S. Marshal?
Yeah, only when you go into a state that's completely overthrown by a hostile cult.
If we have any international viewers, America is like this all of the time.
All of the
like
time.
24/7.
It's
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
it's this in Walmart.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Cling to life. Cling to life.
Cling to life and she'll bring you back,
Nope.
hopefully. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
It is quiet. Her face model is like.
She looks like quiet. What? Why are you echoing like you're in a hallway?
Uh-oh. There's an enemy's that way. That little thing that's popping up is an enemy looking at you. Oh, they're very close to you, though. Yeah. Nice.
Oh, it snaps to targets.
Oh, does it? It's interesting.
Yeah.
And you can throw your grenades with right bumper. Oh my god, man, they're really. Oh, shit.
No.
Yeah, so that's something that
no.
always happens to me in this game is you'll be shooting and then one of your allies
Is it
will come up
enemy?
and like
Yeah.
jump right in front of you or like
No.
Apparently not.
I thought he came up and punched you.
Yeah, I did too.
or I've done the thing a lot before where like I've been driving past someone and I go to just like shoot out the window at them and then just immediately like headshot the guy in the car next to me who just like falls out.
I think you're losing this fight.
Oh,
no.
dude, you are just destroy the speaker trucks.
Valhalla!
I love how they drive in just like blasting music. Hell yeah.
Oh, that guy got knocked the fuck back.
Oh, hey.
Oh,
Where's the melee weapon?
There, and then get the shovel out. And then if you aim, you'll get ready
What?
to throw it. Wait,
What?
that's a teammate. Why is
What?
she shooting at you? What is happening?
I think I made the
You
map-
probably pissed off the team.
Oh, and then they'll
So now
attack
you're
you.
just everyone's enemy.
That's what you get for shooting people in the head.
I'm gonna give the game back to you.
Okay, I'll take it back.
We should probably check out arcade mode
Okay, cool.
because
We'll go
we,
to
I
it.
mean,
yeah.
we've seen enough gameplay. Like, it's Far Cry.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, we're in Faith's area. I haven't been here at all yet. So the
She's the
arcade
drug
mode.
lady.
Yeah, there's a multiplayer mode in this called arcade mode, and it's super fun. Let me go back to. Oh,
You ever been to an arcade before? There's like a bunch of.
oh yeah,
different
this is
games.
Outpost
Just like
Master
that.
2. Reset all of them to their hostile
It's
state
just like that.
until you complete the campaign missions and liberate all cult outposts.
Nate said I killed more allies than bad guys. I can't tell. All the icons over their heads look very similar to me.
All right.
I'm
let's
sure
go
there's a
arcade.
colorblind mode in this game. There was
Yeah,
one
there
in
is.
Siege.
Arcade mode is just a fun arcade mode. It's multiplayer. You can make your own levels. You can upload your levels. You can vote for good levels and that kind of stuff.
So okay, I do know that one of these is Dust. If you go in, is it just people playing Counter-Strike?
No, there's no like bomb mode. So let me see if I can find. It's gonna be tough, but let me see if I can.
Let's go to like
find,
top of all time. Right? Can you?
browse
Hang on,
multiplayer
go to that
modes.
ancient market.
That kind of
Is there a sort filter? X. Top rated.
sort by top rated, most played.
Yeah, do that. I bet it's. Or you can search by map name. Just like type in Dust.
Oh yeah.
I want to see Dust.
Uh-oh.
I gotcha.
Thank you. Do you? Yeah, you do.
D-U-S-T. Hit OK. That 4-star
That
one's probably
top one.
it,
Yeah, I
right?
think that's most played.
This is German dust.
How do you play it? Oh.
I'm gonna download it, and I guess I gotta host a map. So yeah, people just remade their favorite things. Oh, I think this is so I can edit it.
yeah, that seemed to be.
Or report it. How do you play it though?
I don't actually know. Oh, I think I have to host. Well, we're not gonna play Dust.
Okay.
I don't know what
I still
you just
haven't
did.
fully figured out how the matchmaking works in
Six
this.
players
You
needed.
can't like choose like a map that you want. Oh, but that pirate one all the way on the left is the one that I love.
That looks like 3. That looks like Far Cry 3.
Oh man.
Did anyone play the multiplayer in Far Cry 3? Just
No.
me? Okay. It's bad.
No.
Oh no.
It's terrible.
Well, it's probably very similar to this then. I don't really
It's
know.
terrible. Now, I do want to watch you get that pipe.
You do have a grappling
God.
hook.
What?
What?
If you don't think I'm going to take a sample of that and make it into a soundboard, you're sorely confused.
What's going on
I do
here?
want to
Team
watch you
deathmatch?
get that pipe. Okay, wait. All right. So 100 people drop onto an island.
Yeah, and then you want to. Oh, I can grapple up there.
Oh, I was really hoping it was like a.
So the weird thing about the
Nightfire type
multiplayer is
grappling
that
hook.
your perks from single player carry over.
Yeah, I knew
So
that.
you can't grapple stuff unless you've got it in the campaign.
It's weird.
Oh,
Whoop.
that's physics.
Yeah, look at all this smoke that's obscuring your vision.
Shut up, Colby.
You in the prison? There's something architecturally odd about this location.
Oh! No!
Oh.
What's
Kill
going
that
on?
guy?
He did. Or someone did. I don't know if he did.
Ah!
Ah.
I don't know what's
Oh
going
my
on.
god! Hey, give me.
All right,
wait,
oh, it's inverted.
unverted.
I'll
God.
keep it off inverted just for you guys. We'll pass the controller.
Let me Call of Duty murk some fools. Okay.
These guys-
Sure.
Probably are using mouse and keyboard though.
Most assuredly they are.
Yeah.
You got a
Uh,
shotgun, boyo.
Okay, where are they? Where boys at? Where are the boys in blue?
Oh,
Oh man.
damn.
Just big blow ups. Big
Big
blow ups.
blow-ups.
Nice, Joe.
Woo!
Oh, they got the
We
testicle
have big
festival
blow
sign.
ups.
Festival.
No, it just says beer.
Let me find some enemies.
Playing this, the only real incentive is that when you reaching certain ranks in this gives you perks and money to use in the actual campaign, which is kind of
Oh.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
yeah.
I did know that.
If you're running around in the campaign, you'll find arcade machines and posters, and if you activate those arcade machines, it just puts you into arcade mode.
It's Boltby's turn.
Uh-oh. That
You'll be
cable's
fine.
getting
You'll be fine.
short. I would pick something other than the stealth loadout.
Yeah, let's do.
Go for marksman.
Hell yeah.
It's a big sniper rifle.
Barrett
It's like a
M95?
50 caliber.
Jesus.
Oh, what?
God.
You got a hit on him.
I know.
Damn.
How did it not blow him in half? Go for assault instead. I think you're gonna need some quick shoots for them some big bombs.
Gotta go play some Destiny later, guys. Ooh.
How do I go up?
Oh,
it's hard.
I see.
It took me forever to figure that out. I just kept like smacking against
me
buildings.
too. Yeah, when you're playing with mouse and keyboard, ascend is left click.
Okay.
I guess that's fine.
I'd rather it be space.
Or just up.
Yeah. Well, because you can swing back and forth too, so you don't want it to be up.
Oh.
You
Didn't mean to
don't
miss.
want it to be up.
So we were at, so Joey and I were at PAX East this weekend, and it was a very good time.
It was a great
Wait,
time.
whoa.
Well,
Too many legs. Too many legs.
Run the tapes.
Let's do that insert replay.
That's-
4 legs. 4 legs. Had 4 legs.
4 legs. We got 4.
That's 4.
So yeah, we went to PAX this weekend.
No,
It
that's
was
not.
Joey's first PAX. It was my 6th. Jeez.
That's a lot of Paxes.
It's a lot of money.
Where are people at?
It is what it is.
And it was a great time. Joey, what did you see that you were into?
Outer Wilds.
Outer Wilds.
Everybody go check it out. It's a space exploration game, but it's about a galaxy that is stuck in a never-ending cycle. Every like 20 minutes or so in the game, or at least in the demo.
It's Groundhog Day.
Yeah, it's Groundhog Day, but set in space in a space investigation game.
Yeah.
You have an open world to investigate. The sun goes supernova every 20 minutes, and then you wake up on your home planet only with like the knowledge of stuff that was going on before that. And it was just super fun, and it scared the shit out of Nate.
So this is important, semi-important to the story, or because it was very funny.
Oh.
But we
What did I hit?
were in line waiting to play
Nice.
Outer Wilds, and we saw Allegra Frank, I believe is her
Yeah,
last
from
name,
Polygon,
from
yeah.
Polygon, visiting the booth, and that made me think. I was like, oh, I wonder if the other Polygon people are here. And I wanted to see Simone de Rochefort because she produces some of the funnier content over at Polygon. And I'm sitting down playing this game, and Joey's still in line because the demo's like 20 minutes and they only had 6 computers. We waited for like an hour and a half to play. And I look over to my right, and like 10 minutes into my demo, and Simone's sitting right next to me playing the game. And I look at Joey, and Joey's like,
There she is.
there she's right there. And I was like,
I know.
and then like not 10 seconds later, Nate screams because the game scares him. He's sitting right across from me, and and Simone and I jump like out of our seats and look at each other, and Simone looks at me. She's like, "What the fuck?" Like I'm like I don't know. Like
It was a scary moment. Like there's a level in this place where you go that's called the Dark Bramble, and when you get to the center, it's all just fog.
yeah. Imagine like a ball of thorn.
Yeah,
thorn.
and so when you get to the center, it's all fog, and it teleports you into a bigger foggy area, and there's a bunch of lights everywhere. So you're like, let me go to these lights. And when you get closer to lights, you find out that it's like one of those
Space
giant
anglerfish.
anglerfish, but they're gigantic in space, and they just scream and take off after you.
Yeah.
It's terrifying.
But yeah, no, that was funny, and I ended up
what?
actually running into Simone de Rochefort later, and I was like, yeah, I was playing Outer Wilds next to you.
And my friend
I was waiting
screamed.
to play Below, which is coming out this year, maybe.
Maybe.
It was like the 6th time I've played it at PAX, so. But yeah, no, and she was like, yeah, what was up with your friend there? Because I told her, I was like, yeah, sorry for my friend screaming, and she's like, it's fine. And she's like, it just wasn't that scary, I guess. But yeah, there was that. Outer Wilds was super cool. Had really good music.
Yeah.
It's definitely a ways off from being done, but something to look out for. Annapurna Interactive is publishing it.
where'd all the enemies
they're
go?
putting out a lot of cool games. They have another game called Due Process, which before the show we chatted about is kind of like its own take on like Siege or Counter
Yeah,
Strike.
it's like a randomly generated like Counter-Strike or Siege kind of type game.
Get that motherfucker.
Um,
Oh, you have so much health in this game.
Oh,
Not
they're
more
inverted.
I think he's got like
Yeah.
armor or something. Yeah.
Inverted.
but
It kills me.
but the way it works is like
normies.
the attackers, like the police in the process have like a van full of equipment and weapons, and it's persistent through the round. So what you take won't, like if you die, will
It
not
doesn't
be in the
come
van
with you
anymore.
to the next match.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's super cool. I think it's got also a long way to go before it's in a good spot, but I think it has a lot of potential.
yeah.
Um,
I had a lot of fun with it. Some of the people we were with didn't have a ton of fun with it, but I
thought it was a
thought
blast.
it was really cool.
I will say this: it made me want to play Siege.
But like
In a good
we
way.
also, one of our teammates, we found out while we were waiting in line with them because we had like a random person with us. We find out because he's just like, hey, do you guys play games like this? And we're just like, yeah, we play some other stuff. Like, what about you? And he's just like, yeah, this is like kind of like my job. I'm a CIA, or I was a CIA special operative.
We're like, yeah,
all right. Man,
I was
yeah.
like, I pointed at him like, you're squad leader then, and I like made him like, like do the call outs, and Jesus Christ, this guy was so good.
And it turns out, like, it was like the dialogue that you hear during a game demo at E3, where they're like, breach and clear, we've got like too much cover on this side. Like, it was like,
You got too much cover?
or like, not enough cover on this side.
He was like, the geometry
Get some of that cover out of there.
He's like, the geometry is way too narrow in the sense that there's no way that they're going to even be watching it, so we're going to come in from this side on the northeast corner.
And
on the
so,
south,
and
like,
then,
he's
and then
like,
we
there's gonna
did
be
it, and he
several
was right.
tangos,
And it
I'm
was
like,
just like, oh, it was crazy.
yeah, I mean, like, he could have been pulling our leg, but he was super nice and, like, super cool.
Even if he was pulling my leg, I don't care, because it sounded legit.
And he also, like, came up with really good strategies.
So, if you are out there and somehow end up watching this video,
We
reach
love
out
ya.
to us.
Send us your Steam name, because we didn't ask for it while we were there, and it's our
felt
only
bad.
regret.
What else? I played a game, which...
What the
There's
fuck?
a bear in this. Shit.
I'm gonna... next episode we're gonna play, it's called King of the Hat.
Yes.
I reached out to the developers and actually got sent a test build of the game.
Which we're going to play forever.
It's got to be close to done because the version is like...
From March,
It's like
but
point,
it's
it's like
0.9.
0.9. Yeah, 0.99.
I think they're on Steam Greenlight.
something. Maybe
Something like
I
that.
tried looking them up.
Check
on
them out,
Steam.
but yeah.
King of the Hat. It's really cool. We're gonna play it next time. We just gotta get controllers set up and stuff.
Yeah, it's
We got it too late today to play it, so
Yeah.
I didn't want to.
we did test it though, and it does work with our Xbox controllers.
Yeah, super fun. All the Smash,
What the-
like Super Smash Brothers kids were at PAX playing it, and like
It got pretty heated.
it got it was.
Oh, you just brought a guy down!
Oh, I didn't get him though.
You almost did. He was hiding, and you just like aced him.
Fuck.
It's
Oh man,
pizza.
this map is not fun. You should just quit this map.
Thank you.
There's never mind.
Actually, I was thinking, would you want to show off some of the like Outpost arcade too?
Oh yeah,
yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
So there's a bunch of different modes for arcade. So you can make you can make you can make man you can make like outpost levels too. So you can design your own outpost
Yep,
and upload
I've
it,
seen
and people
some of
can
that.
play
It's
through
really
it.
cool.
Like they're really really fun. Skip the rating. Dislike it. Dislike it. I don't like
Bad.
it.
Random bears everywhere.
Too many bears, not enough everything else.
Inverted
Oh
controls.
yeah, back out of there.
Who inverted these controls?
Yeah, so you can make outposts, you can make like co-op missions and all that kind of stuff. It's really really cool. You can make journeys, which I don't know what the journeys are.
Is it just like
Journeys
a?
are like
it's
you have
like
to go through a certain area.
Gotcha.
So some of them are like races, some of them are just like places you have to run through.
That's cool.
I'll do an outpost.
I saw one of the journeys and it was just kind of like, it's kind of a spooky area that you walk through. That it's got some scares and jumpies and
Got some goofs.
and blow 'em ups.
These are just the loadouts that you can get for it.
What else did we play? We played Ashen, which was
Ashen was very fun.
everything. All these games
Annapurna.
are
Annapurna
Interactive.
Ashen was like Dark Souls meets Journey, and
Yeah.
I'm not joking when I say that.
So-
where it's like the multiplayer components, like you'll be running around in like an outdoor field, and somebody will run around the corner, and then you have to use that random person that you just found to like get through a door puzzle and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, and like my friend Jack, it was his first PAX too, and he's very like elitist about Soulsborne games, kind of, where he thinks that pretty much FromSoft straight up Dark Souls, like not even really Bloodborne, like Dark Souls games are the only ones in this,
Yeah.
that like in that franchise or in that genre that really can do it right. And I told him, like, I was like, this game is really cool. I tried it out. Ashen, that is.
Yeah.
And he kind of like rolled his eyes, kind of like hemmed and hawed a little bit. And he saw it as we walked by, and he was super interested, like, immediately. Like, the art's really cool. Like, the characters don't have faces. They look kind of like clay figures.
Sorry, this map is very cool.
Yes,
This is very cool. This is not like anything that's in the base game. It's like a middle of a city. Like, this is awesome.
Don't they have all, like, the Assassin's Creed Origins?
They have 2 Assassin's Creed game assets in here. They have the last 3 Far Cry game assets in here. They have, like, I think some Division stuff.
$6 million worth of art assets.
Take that, Epic.
No, that game was good.
Oh my God! Yes, Pete. Yes, Pete. Yes, Pete. Zip line. Zip line. Yeah, you know I got the grenade.
Where did you even get that
But
from?
yeah, no, it was super cool. So I had this moment where I was playing through Ashen.
Oh my God.
And they purposefully, for the demo, they wanted to make you play co-op but not be able to talk to the person. So it was just, you had your headphones on, but you couldn't speak to the person that was sitting right across from you playing with you. And we were in this dungeon, and
Oh boy.
fighting all these like scary spider monsters. Huh. Okay. And
I'm on fire!
I didn't know that I wouldn't be able to revive my teammate, and he died, and that was it.
And then
the
you're
guy,
just going into the
guy
boss alone?
sitting across from me got up and walked away, and I'm just sitting there playing through, and I get to this boss, and I was genuinely like sad to see him go. Like,
Yeah.
Like it was like that moment in Journey when your buddy disappears.
Give me that. One of the, just real quick, one of the funny things about this game is that if you set somebody on fire, they will actively run at you and
Yeah.
try to tackle you and
okay.
light you on
Okay.
fire too. So you can't just like spray and pray with the flamethrower because they'll just like attack you.
That's cool. I'm trying to think
like
what else
that.
I played. Played Below. Below's way different now than it was 5 years ago or whatever when I last played it, or when I first played it. It keeps on being a different thing. It disappeared from PAX for a year. It disappeared from everyone's mind for 4 years. It's coming out. It looks really good. A lot better than it looked then.
Oh,
And I thought it looked
it's just
phenomenal.
Chip picking a random map.
Oh, no.
Fun.
What else? What do we wait for?
Sunken
City.
City.
That sounds cool. Unlimited underwater breathing.
Oh, that's a different thing too. Is all these maps have different modifiers on them.
Yep.
So depending on what map you're playing and like the style they want you to play it or suggest you to play it, they'll give you kind of different perks and different stuff to foster
I've
you
seen
playing
this
that way.
Oh, this is so cool.
That's sweet. Oh, and you had to knock the jet ski off.
Other than the water, this looks like Deadlight. Is that? What's that zombie game?
Looks like
Yeah.
that one level in Battlefield 4 where the city gets flooded and there's boats driving through. It's just
Oh, yeah,
this.
yeah, yeah.
It's just this. I don't really have to say anything else other than that level from Battlefield 4 that is just this. Also, wait, hold on. Can you look at the name on
Yeah, does it say
Motorcycle?
motorcycle?
Oh, nice.
9,000.
The 6900.
No, I get it. I get it. Like that number.
Like the weed number.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Okay.
Oh, I
Oh,
don't like this.
I thought there was just gonna be bodies down there. Like, here's all the stupid people that made the same mistake.
I hate this. Get out.
A
of
million
there.
skeletons.
Meals doesn't like underwater.
That's fair. You want to play Subnautica next episode?
It's not underwater. It's
the things underwater?
man-made things
Oh.
underwater. It's like I finally figured, like, pinned it. It's submechanophobia.
Yeah.
It freaks me out.
Huh.
I don't like seeing like pipes or man-made.
It's like an inch of water and then just plexiglass.
Run back the tapes.
4 legs again, huh?
What else do we see at PAX? Anything? The Thrustmaster had a really cool booth that we didn't actually go to. But
I
they-
really wanted to try their Hodas stuff, but I couldn't. They had the Hay-10 Warthog one.
we
there.
just got so caught up.
It was
in everything.
always a very long line
Yeah,
there.
I'd imagine.
But
Well, they had a very small booth and only 2 stations. So.
Yeah, plus it's like literally for any game that could possibly use that kind of controls. So
Oh.
that's another.
I mean, if you killed him, they wouldn't see you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another small complaint I have about this game is like shooting through stuff is really difficult sometimes because they give you the system where you can see through objects and like track people's positions
Yeah.
past where they've already gone. But like,
Oh,
even if there's somebody there behind
Jesus.
like a small piece of plywood or like a piece of corrugated steel like that, like it'll just completely block the bullets, and they can
Oh,
really hit
get
them
that
sometimes.
barrel. Sorry. Yeah, so what's what can you what surfaces can you penetrate?
I'm not sure. That's the problem. Is like sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It doesn't really seem to be
That's not how
consistent.
it
It was from what I've noticed, but
Yeah.
I haven't played there for that long either.
It's a
So
big silencer.
yeah. That's the other thing. There's two silencers. There's a cylindrical and a square one, and they literally tell you in the descriptions. They're like, there's no difference. It's just like they look different.
He crouched as soon as I.
I don't think there's much of a difference in real life either. I don't know for sure.
Yeah, it's just
Oh
the
no,
first time I've seen a
inverted.
game have like
I need my inverted.
that
to
kind of
aim.
like, I don't know what to call it. Like I guess that serious of like a
I need it.
modification that's just like completely aesthetic.
Okay.
Man, the gun models look so good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of what else we
You
saw.
just
PAX.
ran
We went
right
to the
past a
giant
guy.
bomb panel. That was a really fun time. Jeez, McBleezy. When I look down, when I think about it, I'm like, man,
Is
did
that
we
a-
not do that much? But we did. It's just like a lot of voxel games that didn't look good.
Yeah.
There's
that
this
river. Oh, Floor Kids. I forgot about Floor
yeah,
Kids,
you,
dude.
You guys played Floor
Floor Kids was a street dancing rhythm-based fighting game.
I remember.
and it was so much fun.
Def Jam
Mother
Icon?
Gunship.
Mother Gunship was a lot of fun. Mother Gunship was like a Tower of Guns on crack, which that game was already on crack, so it's like, it's just crazy.
Isn't
it was a lot of
isn't
fun.
that from the same people who made Tower of Guns?
No, it's not.
No, that's from.
I'm
It's
getting-
from
I'm
the.
getting
It's from
destroyed.
the
The lead developer
the lead
that
developer,
was at 38 Studios.
Oh yeah, of the Kurt Schilling's or whatever. Friggin'
Oh, man.
what's it called? Tales of
Kingdoms of
Kingdoms of
Amalur
Amalur,
yeah,
Reckoning.
whatever the hell it's called. Oh
Kingdoms
man,
of-
I'm not doing too well, guys. This bow and
Kingdoms
arrow.
of Rhode Island bankruptcy.
Kingdoms of Rhode Island bankruptcy. Oh,
Didn't that
Oh,
studio?
colon lawsuit.
Didn't Kurt Schilling like bankrupt the entire state of Rhode Island?
yep, pretty much, because they gave him a huge loan and expected his returns, and they would have gotten their returns if he knew how to manage a video game company.
Wasn't that game super good though?
It was
Yeah, it was
super
very
good.
good.
They got every great talent in the industry. They got the designer of Morrowind and Oblivion to be the lead designer in that game.
The
Like,
thing is, that game totally passed me by. Like, I had
the
no
lead
idea.
designer of Morrowind and Oblivion left Bethesda to make Kingdoms of Amalur. Like, that's the
Yeah.
reason why Skyrim is such like a different game compared to those two games, is because that designer was very focused on like making like simulation-based RPGs, which is why Oblivion's got so much weird Radiant AI stuff going on, and Skyrim doesn't, because Mark Rolston, I think is his name, was very focused on making like that, like simulating
with
the world
guns.
and letting that, yeah. And then he made Kingdoms of Amalur, and that was really, really awesome because they had like R.A. Salvatore, who's like one of the greatest like fantasy authors of all time. Like
Driz, is that him?
yeah, like Drizzt, the D&D guy.
Oh hell yes.
Inverted,
Oh,
baby.
fuck me.
Inverted. But it's just a great game, and it's really annoying because they just took all the money that they made and just went bankrupt because they're trying to make
Hell
an MMO.
yeah, dude. And that's why Rhode Island has terrible roads.
Because of Kurt Schilling and his crappy game development
Think
studio.
about that. Video games bankrupt the state of Rhode Island.
Well, think about that though. The state of Rhode Island gave so much money to a single game developer.
no,
that the entire
no.
state
Think about
almost
that.
went.
Rhode Island only had that much money.
They gave them a ton of money.
They did.
dude. They gave him like millions and millions of dollars.
I know I've told Meals this story,
Is this The
but
Last of Us?
Love this
I was
game.
at the first public gameplay reveal of Kingdoms of Amalur
Right.
at PAX East 2013, 2012, 2013.
It's got a very good combat system. Like it's a very good role-playing game.
Yeah, no, like I'm still very impressed by that.
Oh, chain
but-
forward, go, go, go. Oh man.
Ooh.
So if you get into a takedown, you can chain it forward if there's more enemies, and so you can keep doing it and like pulling their pistol and shooting a person and then charging forward and like getting them.
You guys
Yeah.
gotta do time checks for me because I'm only.
It's a
got,
924.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was at the gameplay reveal, and Kurt Schilling made a joke about this game better do good because I put my life savings into it.
He literally did.
And then his wife was sitting in the audience, and she like got upset, and he was like, "My wife didn't find that funny. Let's hope it does well." And then
And it did do well.
Yeah, he
but
he
like,
took
it's
all the
just
money
so
and
dumb,
put it
yeah.
into the MMO they were making, and then went
Yeah.
bankrupt.
Or was it a Kingdoms of Amalur?
Yeah, it was
MMO, yeah.
the whole business strategy was that they were designing both of them simultaneously, and they were going to use the success of the action RPG to continue to fund the MMO. But
Okay.
I guess the action RPG didn't make as much money, or they overspent compared to the amount of money that they were going to be making.
I mean,
off
they
of the action
bankrupt
RPG.
Rhode Island, so
Yeah.
they spent a lot of
Yeah,
money.
they spent a lot of money, but.
He had to.
To everybody listening or watching, Kingdoms of Amalur is a great game, and you
Yeah,
can
on
probably
PC.
get it in all of its DLC on PC for like $5,
Yeah.
which is like
when did it come out? I have
it
no-
came out in like 2012,
Okay.
sometime around then. But it's got a really good fighting system. It's got great like character, like RPG development and that kind of stuff. It's just super good, and it's like if you get it with all the DLC, you've got like 120 hours of like action RPG to play. That's actually really really good too.
It is very good.
Because it's written by a fantasy author, and it's not written by bad game developers like Mass Effect Andromeda. Called out. What's up? What's up? That game sucks. Why?
Kurt Schilling had to auction off everything
No,
in his
man.
house after that game.
I'm mad about
Including-
Mass Effect. Now I can't think about anything else.
Hey, be mad about Anthem. Hasn't come out yet.
And the only
Not gonna
guy
be
that
good.
was gonna make
Okay,
it's time for you to get
that's
in
a
there.
good way to roll out for
Yeah,
me.
we're gonna finish this episode by me complaining about the writers at BioWare, or should I say
PAX is a
their
great-
lack
hey,
thereof.
PAX is a great time, and
PAX
if
was
you're
awesome.
if you're near a PAX, go to it because it's very fun.
Support your indie developers.
Yeah,
Because
and,
that's the best part about PAX.
We'll be back with King of the Hat.
Yep. Co-op games, the best part of the home button.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Drew Karpyshyn,
Yep.
best writer.
Probably
at
in the
BioWare.
franchise,
Yeah.
yeah.
Has left BioWare.
Can you
And is no
imagine-
longer working on Anthem.
Yeah.
is what
Can you
we're-
imagine if Drew and Amy Hennig worked together?
Be so good.
That'd be the greatest
Has-
game ever made.
Has Amy updated what she's doing now that
No.
not Visceral?
She did an interview with somebody
Was it Visceral?
when I was listening to. I don't know. Anyway,
Anyway.
we should close out the episode and not just talk about games. Thank you for watching, everybody. Let's get a big ol' explosion and hope that the TriCaster doesn't freeze up on us. It'll get there. Not the explosion.
There it is.
There we go.
Hey.
Thanks for watching and enjoying this episode of The Home Button, number 53. Far Cry 5 is a very fun game. Don't listen to the haters who say that the campaign's weird and off tone, because it's a Far Cry game.
Well,
Yeah.
it was the marketing that was off. The
Here
game,
we
the game
go.
is fine.
End of the episode. No arguments at the end here, Colby. No arguments at the end. Just
That was
Argue
an argument.
more, actually.
I was trying to like give you
No. I know you were trying to give me an out, but I'm not taking it. I refuse. Next week, as we said, we're going to be playing King of the Hat, throwing hats, jumping on hats, stomping hats, 4-player co-op craziness. This couch is going to shift a lot. My legs, if you've seen the Towerfall episode, are going to flail all over the place. My body's going to look like it was never contained within a physical form.
You know that
I'm
part
just going to be everywhere.
earlier in the episode where I fell and had 4 legs,
Just like
inspired by
that.
Joey.
It's going to be just like that. But yeah, it's going to be a good time. I don't know. Are you guys excited to play it?
Yeah.
I'm super excited to play the washing machine guy because there's a washing machine guy.
There's a washing machine
and
guy.
His hat
He
is
can't-
a
he
dirty
can't-
thing of clothes.
And he can't move side to side. He can just vibrate side to side. So you have to jump him and like move him like that. It's really cool. All the characters have their own different like special abilities and moves. So it's not just like appearances. They can actually do different stuff. The Yeti can slide back and forth in midair. Why?
Because he's a Yeti.
Yetis can
All
do
Yetis
that.
can do that. Everyone knows
Yeah.
that.
I didn't know that.
Learn more about Yetis.
I didn't know that. I know just enough about Yetis.
And then Sasquatches can slide in their
Take some
feet.
zoology classes.
Just enough.
Come on.
Just enough. Let's get a close up on me. Let's get the explosion. That was instant. Yes! As always, thank you. Follow us on Twitter, Home Button TV, Twitch, where you're watching us live, Home Button TV. You can watch other episodes on YouTube. Search for Home Button. I don't know if it's got the TV on it.
If
You
you
can also
take one of
watch
those
this
go ahead.
episode again on YouTube if you feel like it.
Or right after on Twitch.
Or you can download it to like a
Or-
USB drive and then put it on your actual TV and watch it that way.
Or on Channel 15 in the Burlington and Chittenden County area. on your Comcast subscription box or on an antenna, maybe. I don't think I actually send my channel out over that kind of thing. You have to have Comcast or Burlington Telecom.
Or if you know a way to
Just
hack into the Comcast
Bring
servers.
me in.
Bring me the Batman.
Watch our show! Watch our show! Watch our show!